Won't get extra bounties this way, but why not?
Hello everyone and welcome back. Hey, I finally remembered to give Zeus the nectar. Okay, while he's waffling, this is going to be a high heat run. I wanted to show off the game's heat mechanics a little bit. So I'm actually playing with a lot more heat than I need to here in order to get any bounties. You can see which ones that I've picked in the run card at the start of the video. I think it's the third one. Yeah, we'll go with special. Varatha's special is pretty good. But I believe we've got enemies do more damage, and the Fury fight is going to be a lot trickier. And what else was there? I think there was one more. Oh yes, time limit as well. 9 minutes per floor, but extra time that you have left on a floor carries over. I don't think any of these are going to cripple the run, but I didn't want to do a run with too much heat and then just end up completely failing, because that's not particularly entertaining. So I thought a modest amount of heat just to kind of show off how it works, and then we'll maybe do that for interest's sake every few episodes. But mostly it will be working through the game with the weapons, gradually increasing heat to get in-game resources and unlock everything else. Okay, max life up. I'll take darkness. Probably should have taken the key, but I instinctively thought I needed a heal. Evidently, I did not. Yeah, these enemies are hitting quite a bit harder. Little percentage point, but you do notice it. I have to be a lot more careful of chip, and a lot more liberal with my special. Okay, chaos or health? I've got health, I'll go for chaos. Should wear off before the Fury fight. What do we get? Okay, dash strike is something I use with this weapon a lot. Just use a lot of the general. Okay, special, I can start building that. Alright, so that could be good in the long run for healing. This is a pretty good selection, but I think I'm going to go with this, even though it's the most common, because it gets a build going right away. We can get some stuff going with the special. Poseidon, I don't think so. Dionysus, maybe. I think Dionysus is more likely to have something for the special. Well, not necessarily on the special, but something that will benefit the special, because we've already got Zeus on the special. Okay, yeah, can't use it. Gotta remember chaos. Backstabs. Can't hold X to win, because if I hold X to win, I'll do that. But I might want to start using that a bit more. Some blur. Gotta time it right if I'm going to use it. Or I could just dash strike everywhere. Right, what do we got? Okay, yeah, I like that. Yep, trippy shot it is. So the cast is now going to be something else. I don't really want Athena on this build, but I don't feel like I need to visit Karen's shop yet. Okay, I can take these guys without special. That's fine. Oh, another thing I'm experimenting with on this run is the regenerating special. Sorry, the regenerating cast, rather than the you've got to collect them casts. I've seen a few people using these to great effect, so I figured why not. I normally use the cast as sort of like a big damage hit, like I can chuck all of them at once to finish off a foe who's on maybe half health. But let's try this and play it for the effect. Right, we get the dodge.
She's offering an exchange.
Stronger attack, but can deflect. That's actually pretty good with Varatha. You can deflect projectiles quite handily with that. I like it more than I like resistance to traps.
Wisdom guide me.
Okay. Again, make use of the cast. Like there, my instinct was to just lob the cast around a little bit, create some clouds so that as soon as they spawn, if I time it right, they get hit. If I don't time it right, then they still take some ticks of damage while they're in the cloud. Yeah, I'll take a few gems. Don't want to take another Chaos Gate? No, but I will actually take the healing. The Furies can be tricky, so I don't want to be too cocky. And I'll take a key. We've still got some things to unlock in the mirror, so...
A welcome sight.
Okay, and there's a bit more healing. Nice. Darkness or gems? We'll go with gems. We don't need the healing, and I've got pretty much everything I need in the mirror, plus savings. Can I? Yes! There we go. That's what I was looking for, the angle where I could just stun lock them both at the same time. Right. Any more for any more? Excellent. Okay, these are fine. No problems. No problems.
My chaos boon evolved a new effect.
Excellent. I'll take a pom. I like what we've got so far. I think I can start powering it up. I don't really want to add yet another Olympian into the mix. I paused for a minute there to try and get the cast in, and in that time that they were able to get out of stun lock and scatter. There we go. Managed getting a few quick ones there. It's a totally different rhythm when you're playing with the cast like this, so I'm going to make a few slip-ups while I get used to it. We'll go with that. I need to get into the habit of using the special again now. I don't really need anything from... Actually, I'll take some obols rather than a key, because obols will be more helpful on the run.
Hello? Hey, Your Highness?
Yep, hello. Karen's obols, please.
Got just the thing.
Excellent.
Thank you, mate.
Alright, and the shop. So, what do we get? Yeah, I'll take a random boon.
How lovely.
Okay, Aphrodite. I think it's one of these two, and it's probably different league. I don't want that attracting boons. Sorry, I don't want that attracting poms. And I'll take the max life as well. And I'll take the darkness for the heal. As I say, very profligate, but I want to respect this fight.
Ready, sisters?
Uh-oh. Yep. So, fortunately, you don't have to fight all three of them. You just have to fight one. However, that one is going to have help. And you'll see what I mean as this fight progresses. So, we're just... Yep, there's Electo's blade. And Tisiphone will be throwing some stuff around as well. There's Electo again, summoning another one. Get out and she telegraphs. And of course with Athena, we can send those projectiles right back at her. So this should be nice and easy. You can do something similar to this with a lot of the bits of the Hades fight as well, so this is a good indication for the end game, although it's a little bit early to be pulling that sort of thing together. Also got to remember to use the cast, fall back, get it back, hit it directly. Can I get some hangover? Yes! Oop. Damn you, Tisiphone. Okay, get to a safer space and just take out that little mook, because the ranged ones are a bit more of a problem than the big guys who you can sort of just kite. See, this ends up feeling a lot more like Theseus and Asterius. It's not quite that hard. You know, it's the game is fair. This is still the first boss, but that is much more difficult. You can see that nearly cost me a life.
Where'd the others go?
But I do get some Titan blood out of it.
It's stronger now.
Okay, fountain for healing, and we'll swap the coin purse for... Let's see if we can't get a little bit more Athena action going on. If we're doing an experimental run, then
Should help.
let's give Athena a chance. See if we can't get some synergies going. I'll take that. And yeah, I'll take a Trove on level 1.
This ought to help for sure.
And yeah, buy out the whole thing. Different league? Yeah, I'll get rid of that.
Use the extra coin.
There's always the chance that we hit Eurydice, and if you've trimmed out your boons a little bit before you hit Eurydice, you've got a better chance of getting good value out of her. So you can see we've now got 12 minutes on the timer, 9 minutes for this floor, plus the leftover time from Tartarus. So we shouldn't be in any difficulty there. That's not a huge factor. But, you know, if I have to end up adopting more cautious tactics, it might be. So that's the problem when you're mixing up different multipliers with heat. They interact and synergize with each other.
Skull crushers.
So 2 points of a different thing might be a lot more difficult than 2 points of one thing. Or vice versa. Okay, there's the trove I ordered.
How did you finally got? You get the gist.
Attack faster? Nice. Yeah, I'll go with the attack up. I don't particularly value it for Varatha. Right, I want to check to see if I actually get ovals out of this. My ovals are 83. Okay, so yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Well, I get a heal out of this anyway, so I can afford to take a little bit of damage. Let's try and work the cast in. That's the problem with Dionysus' cast, is it is difficult to use because it is a lob. Took a little damage, and I came out of that on 83, so I didn't get any ovals out of that. I'll take some nectar, I don't think I've got any at the moment. Okay, donut level I think. Come on you. I want to get some Daedalus hammers. I want the special that chains, or the special where you just chuck the spear. There's some good specials here. Okay, Gorgons. Kind of higher priority. If they're about, I want to prioritise them, but I'm not seeing any more of their projectiles, so I'll focus down. That guy. Right, Pom or shop? I'm going to go with Pom. I haven't really got the ovals for the shop, and I don't want it anyway. Okay, wave makers. Elite wave makers. Can I stun lock you? Yes, I can. Right, who's up next? Come on, I'm on the clock here. Literally. Oh, just one more of you. That can't be all. Come on. Alright, finally, some opposition. Right, let's finish you off while your mates are busy faffing around down there. Right, let's get rid of your armour. And see if we can't get into an angle where... Ah, you leapt away, you little... expletive. Right. Pom, attack stronger? Yes, I'm feeling like I need more damage. This, maybe in a bit, this needs to get into the habit of using more. Okay, Athena, Hermes, or Aphrodite. I'm going to go with Athena. I think Athena's got some stuff that could be more directly beneficial. Hermes again is polished, and I'm still sort of looking for a build. I've got strategies, I've got basic Varatha strategies, and that deflection on the attack from Athena is really helpful. Varatha has a very steady attack pattern, so it's quite easy to get into a rhythm of attacking and deflecting projectiles. So, yeah, the only problem again, as I've said in the past about Varatha, is it's not a particularly high damage weapon. And it's not weak, not by any means, but you've got to accept the fact that you're going to be a little bit slower. Ooh, bit greedy on the dodge there. Right. Just snap the cast off nicely there. See if I can't double this up a bit. Stunlock? Stunlock to victory.
Farewell, gigantic rocket head.
No. No. When you deflect attacks, it deals more damage. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I think Athena's kind of become the dominant force behind this build, even though we got Zeus first. So I might want to consider washing Zeus away and seeing if maybe I can get something from Athena on the special to synergize. But that said, Zeus on the special is fine, but I'm giving up later game options if I keep him. Come on. Yes! There we go. Always nice when you can use the traps. Finish you off. Do I take damage if I deflect their projectiles but still stand in there? Apparently not. Worth knowing. Snap. Right at the edge of range and boom. There we go. So that's the deflection play. This is a very low DPS strategy, but it is a strategy, and the fact that it's got pretty good safe options means it could be valid for beating Hades. So this could be a tortoise and the hare sort of thing. The only problem, as I've said in the past, is that the longer I take, the more opportunities I give the game to kill me.
Gemstones.
And also, yeah, Eurydice. And also, of course, we're on the clock. But I don't think that's going to be an issue. The first level of that is pretty generous, even if you've got a slow build.
Eurydice, can I?
Yeah, sure.
It's not your.
Right, okay, what do I want to go for? Increased rarity? Yeah, I've got a good focus of boons. So, yeah, I'll take that.
Excellent.
Thunder Flourish and Divine Strike. Okay, so my attack and my special.
Smooth sailing.
I think. Where's my... Why isn't my... There we go. Divine Strike, Thunder Flourish, yeah. Wasted a few seconds there, but I don't want Aphrodite. I will overtake a Pom. And yes, I shall further boost my attack. That's not hitting the point of diminishing returns yet, I think.
Better blessing.
And no, I won't take the gems. I want to keep these obols because I might want to spend them on a boon. Not 100% happy with this build yet.
Get back in the magma and no one gets hurt.
Zagreus is so badass he can drink his tea straight from the kettle. He makes tea in a kettle. Alright, that little buff from the Pom, that seems to have been quite helpful. The damage wasn't bad. It was perfectly workable, but it's now actually in the realms of pretty good. Or I should say pretty good for coming out of ASPHODEL. It probably won't be good enough for Elysium, at least not at first. Right, casts, casts. You must remember to use your casts. Create a fog of death. Or at the very least, gas the eggs. Oh, of course, because that thing catches elite ones, doesn't it? Yeah, let's get rid of you. Nice, so the field is clear for stage 4. And I want to not be dodging those, I want to be batting them back. So let's head over to this side, where I get a bit more warning if the wave makers are going to be dicking about. Okay, there's one up here. Let's kill that one. Let's kill this guy who's close. I'm kind of breaking my rule of don't focus on one head for too long, but like by the time you got to this point, you can pretty much win with conventional tactics anyway. Case in point. But it doesn't hurt to get a little bit more damage in because, yeah, I've got that boon that deals bonuses. I want to avoid dropping a life here if I can, so I want to be careful and respect the HYDRA. Oh! God damn, that one came out of nowhere. Well, it didn't come out of nowhere. Oh, you came out of nowhere. Right. Let's see if we can't get a bit more control here. Get some DPS going. Use the special to try and take these things out quickly. And do damage to you from range. Can I do more with... The dash strike isn't that great. I had a run recently where I got like 4 different things on the dash strike, leveled them all. My dash strike was dealing something absurd, like 600 damage. There was a Daedalus Hammer upgrade that meant my dash strike hit I think 3 times or something like that. And yeah, it was nuts.
Brilliant.
I've got to get used to my dash strike not being that good again. Alright, not great. I dropped a life, but it happens. Well, who do I want? I mean, ideally I want more of Athena, but maybe I go for a bit of Zeus synergy, maybe I go for Dionysus, try and get some hangover going, or I just replace this cast completely. Let's focus on staying alive. Let's BG's it up in here and take the Harpy Feather Duster. We can at least get some levels on it. I kind of want to hold on to my money for an extra life, because I'm sure one will present itself, but I'm going to take that because it might give me something better. I've not been able to use that right. I think I'm just going to get rid of it. Yeah. That doesn't feel like it was necessarily a good decision, but it was a decision. We're abandoning Dionysus. Watch as the run gives me nothing but Dionysus. Positive mental attitude. Gotta remember to break all of these goddamn things now. Yeah, that's gonna help with the timer. Hammer. I want hammer. I feel like I need hammer. I need more hammer in my life. Can't touch this. No, seriously, you can't. You literally can't touch this. I've got you stun locked. Oh, I think the trap hurt, but you, mate, you did not. I'm a Jedi. Come on, next wave. They die too slowly. Actually, they are kind of dying too slowly. I need, I do need more damage, but I think the hammer will get me that. As will actually using, yeah, that's much better. That actually feels better. Using the cast as a vanilla cast to just tag them and deal boiling blood bonus damage, that feels much better. Your attack has more range. No. Possibly, but it kind of requires me paying attention to armoured enemies. I'll go with that.
Let's go, brother.
When it says distant foes, I wonder, I'm actually going to take the coin for the life? No, I'll pick up more coin as I go. I will, however, do a quick sweep for any urns that I've missed. I've got that on the clock at least. Alright, so, yeah, there we go.
That's better.
Yeah, I think, yeah, play it strong and go for upgrading what I've got. The ovals will come... Alright, if there is a bloody extra life in that well now, I am going to be mucho pissed offo. I'm sorry. I barely speak English. Come on. I'm trying to use that extra range a little bit, but I'm sort of defaulting to my dash attack. Like, that is too close, but really gotta... There we go. Nice. So yeah, that damage bonus is not insignificant. Let's use the cast to... Oh, whiffed. See, I tried to follow it up there when I had a better angle because I thought I had one spare, but of course I did not have one spare. That's still good. No. Okay. I think we're going Jedi. Do I want to check for more urns? Yes, I do. I took the bloody keepsake. I should get the value out of it. Right, it would be really tempting fate to spend money on any of these when I actually got the coin that I ever so politely demanded. Okay. That is tempting. I need the life. I don't particularly want Zeus or Aphrodite, but either of them could be helpful here. Zeus's cast could be really helpful. Yeah, I think I'm going to play Greed. So we'll go with Aphrodite because Zeus is easier to dodge.
My loveliest.
No. No. Bit late in the run for that. We'll go with the call. It's another thing I can play, and if I can get it up to the max level in Hades, it might actually be really helpful. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'll take that.
Forgive me, Uncle.
Alright, okay, so I think the shield dudes are best dealt with using the special. It sort of pierces and... Charm. They also do have a projectile attack, which I keep forgetting. So if I keep them at range and just keep attacking, come on, use your... You know you want to do the thing. Do the 3-shot thing. You know you want to. Signature move. No, not the charge. Okay, let's just clear out the bows because they'll plink me out otherwise. Right, you are no longer armoured. you are no longer alive, or unalive, or whatever the heck you're supposed to be. Okay. That was a bit dicey. Let's see what we get. Okay, rare version of the cast. The lightning bolt effects have a chance to strike twice. Yeah, we'll go with that. I've just got to remember to keep fire in it, and I'll get value out of it. Dionysus, no. Pom, yes. And some healing, cool. That would be good to get. That? No, I don't value charm duration. I'm not playing that for the charm. I'm playing that for maxing it out, but that's only going to be possible in boss fights. When you deflect, it deals more damage. I'm starting to really rely on that. So yeah, the electric shot. No more prevarication. And there's some healing. Athena? Actually, yeah, but I really need that health. I want to have at least 200 coming out of Elysium. Okay, that's fine. I can stun lock both of you.
You're dead.
I can stun lock you. I can stun lock everyone. Right, that one dropped coin. I wonder, do they ever drop coin if you're fighting a trove? Because obviously now regular mobs can drop coin. I see that now. I've seen it with my own eyes. Let's see, can I get... There we go. There's the angle. That's the angle that you do to take two at once. Jedi kill him with his own projectiles. That felt good, I'm not going to lie. It was a very brief moment, but it was an extremely satisfying moment. Like so many. In my experience, anyway. This is all good. Ooh, a trove. Yeah, because that's basically going to be a full heal.
Don't make me.
So long as I don't take too much damage. It is this room. This isn't a specific encounter, it's just this room, this particular geography gives me trouble. Okay, so the strongbows have got their shit together. Let's try and finish you off while the other guy is charmed. Okay, he's charmed for a while. Okay, he's no longer charmed. Right, there we go. Another wave? No. Good. Oh, of course, it's only ever one wave on a trove fight.
Cheers, father.
Excellent. Shop? Yeah, I'll take a shop. I've got a good pile of money here. I feel alright going into Theseus and Asterius. Oh no, yeah, I've got a couple more chambers yet, haven't I? I think I've got 2 more chambers. I'll take a quarter pom, definitely.
Stronger there.
Aphrodite, not for... If I had more gold, yes. But as it stands, I will take the 200 health total.
Thanatos.
Possibly 225. This isn't a fast killing build.
Let's get this done.
But if I remember to use the cast, I should be able to do something with it. Dash attacks and regular attacks and lots of casting. That is the order of the day. Okay. I think I'm ahead. I'm not checking the scores because that's how you lose. The scoreboard, knowing the score isn't going to change your performance. Are you claiming that you're going to suddenly fight a little bit harder if you know you're losing? You're not already giving it your best? Get out of here, you! Get out of here, you disgust me! Come on! Competitive spirit. I want to impress him. Oh no, not you. Not you. Now it's personal. Alright, Jedi time. Pick up the kills while it's Jedi time as well. Alright. Okay, 9 to 19. That works. Ooh, hello. Healing. Just check for a few more urns. I'm not going to be totally anal about it and scour every area, but... Thank you. Right. What do I want now? Hammer or Patroclus? Hammer, actually. Surprisingly. Patroclus, the attack upgrade would be nice. He could give me back my missing life, but I will likely get an opportunity to get my missing life back in a well somewhere. So that's a weird sentence, isn't it? Either way, you know what I mean. And I'm not going to get another shot at the hammer. So, and I can beat Hades without having to use all of my extra lives. Not necessarily with this build and not necessarily right now, but it can be done. It can be done by many people. In this case, it might actually be doable by me. But that's getting ahead. I do need to start thinking about the Hades fight, but I mean, can I get the invulnerable effect off those crystals if they fire it while they're charmed? Or do they just not cast? Come on, you. Right, who we got left? Aww. 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 It gone boom. Your special deals extra damage and recovery. Rapid attack. I mean, I'm not really using any of these.
My spear grows stronger.
I'll try and get more into the habit of using the special. Okay, I don't know if I actually want the shop, because anything that I might want to buy in the shop is probably going to take me under 200. I mean, I could afford to buy some life, so we'll go with that. Could get some healing, maybe, and... Nope, nope. Alright, well, I don't want to take a random Olympian, do I? No, I'll take a boon.
I'll take this one.
Sorry, I'll take a pom. Yeah. That's getting to the point of no return. Oh, it's getting to the point of diminishing returns. Okay, still got 200. That's nice. Can I squeeze a little bit more value out of that Harpy Feather Duster? Apparently not. I think there might be a few urns in here, but we were scraping around for health there. Okay, I think distance and special are going to be important here. So let's try that. Right, the problem with special is I feel it's trickier to move into and out of in order to dodge Theseus's ranged attacks, which are coming down now. Doing alright damage here. I don't feel like I need to use the cast here. I don't think it's going to be particularly helpful. It'll be more helpful in rooms. If I just try to keep using it here randomly, I'm going to be messing up. So I will chuck it in when I feel it's safe, but I'm not going to try and use it religiously. Just dueling with Asterius here, and coming out alright, building up the God Gauge. If I can hit him with a big hit, then who knows what's possible. I'm not sure what 1,200 damage in one go looks like. Eat wall, motherfucker. Ow. Okay, greater call. Let's just hit him. Okay. That was alright. I was hoping for better. I don't think that damage levels up when you... I mean, if I take this guy down, I can kind of Jedi Theseus a little bit and soften him up. But it's very difficult to take care of one without dealing with the other first, and I find it's easier to take down Asterius first. Okay, managed to get a little bit of damage on in there. It wasn't much though. Ah! Okay, yeah. It's not rapid firing enough that I can just sit there and keep going. I should probably try and dash attack to avoid it as well as deflect it. Yeah, this is tricky because of the bloody shield. Okay, I'm probably going to drop a life here, but it doesn't have to be 2 lives. Once he goes into pinch mode, things are going to get tricky. Okay, things just got tricky. I mean, that in theory buys me a bit of breathing space, but I'm not sure if I would have been better off just saving up for the giant call. I think I've got to. I mean, the giant call is not nothing. The problem is that I just don't quite have the damage. I'm relying on it to compensate for the lack of damage that I'm doing, and it's just not enough for that. I can't just survive until I can get that off. Not without a Hermes boon. Or a few other sort of boons that can impact call regeneration. But without them, I'm just stuck trying to do damage to this guy. And of course I get it when I take damage as well, but I do not want to be taking damage. That's not how you win the game. Come on, nearly there. Greater call. Right. Okay. That was messy. That was really messy. That does not bode well for the Hades fight. But...
Guess I'll be going.
So, stood
I'll get back to you. Right, definitely a lucky tooth here. If I don't get those lives back, then this doesn't give us good value.
Exactly.
Okay, get at least one life back. Okay, that's fine. I'll take an ignited ichor with what I've got left.
Let's think about
And all of these are fine, I'll keep these.
I can do this again.
I mean, if it weren't for the damage modifiers on the Pact of Punishment, I would probably be a lot more confident about this than I am. I might have wanted to take the Evergreen Acorn if I'm going to focus on not taking damage, but I've got a pretty good tanky situation going on. Hermes, let's see if we can't get something to help with that call. Okay. Easy. Okay, this is where Zeus's cast comes in helpful. Okay, that's just you left, so down you go. Keep an eye open for any wells or any other possible means of scraping something together out of all of this. Well, extra gold certainly won't hurt. Oh, did I manage to poison him? I did, I managed to poison him. Oh god, that feels good. That should not feel that good. Right, last room?
Snake stones.
Yes. Okay. Let's see if we can't get some value out with the special here. I can't find a good angle. No, not happening. But fortunately it does stun them, so I can kind of... Okay, let's get you while you're alone. Okay, instinctive use of the call there. Not a good one. That said, given how quickly those things attack, there might actually be some value in charming the satyrs. Okay, get out of that mess. Oh Athena, where art thou, damage? Because I'm playing Varatha. Okay, what do we get? God Gauge charges up automatically. Rare version. Okay, cool. Move speed. Actually, move speed. I probably value that more against Hades. Yeah. Not an easy decision, but again, a decision. It's a commitment to move speed beats Hades, which I think is a good idea.
Quite enough here.
It's going to be difficult to control Zagreus until that ignited ichor wears off, but hey ho. Right, let's see if we can't save up for the big pom and maybe get the other bit of health as well. We can still get some value out of that. We'll go with Obols then.
Maybe this.
Sorry, Zeus. Okay, clear. Okay, use the cast to help clear out the... Can I get an angle on both of them? No, but I can switch. hope I'm not going to regret that Hermes decision. I don't think I am. I think the move speed upgrade is going to do work at the Hades fight. I'm just still not entirely sure how I'm going to kill him. Alright, so let's try using the charm on the satyrs a bit. Spread the love. Oop. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, that little bit of extra damage that you get from the Pact of Punishment really adds up. Okay, be mine.
Not yet.
I said be mine. I meant, kind of implied forever. Can you poison the rat? No, apparently the rat is unpoisonable. It is not, however, unstunlockable. Next. Okay, that was bad. Let's get out of here. Right, you with me. Still with me. Right, I'm getting boxed in here. Right, okay. This weapon is slow. This weapon is really, really slow. Whoa, what the heck happened there? Did I see like 4,000 damage or something? But it is safe. I believe I mentioned at the start of the run that's how you can end up being punished with the clock.
Lots on offer here. Here's the fee.
I might want to re-roll my... yeah, I might want to take the anvil, to be honest. Your special... I'll go with this. We might have to... The problem is Hades doesn't really have that many projectiles. You can use the casts, of course, to bounce back at him. I'm not sure how much that's going to actually help, though. Probably more than any of these.
Palm power.
I'll play greedy. I've got to do another tunnel anyway, so I'll see if I can afford the hammer. And the hammer might give me something. Just something. I'm not sure what, just something. Okay. Bit sloppy, but I eventually found a rhythm. Okay, I've got cover from the other one, so you get stun locked. And then you get stun locked. Bloodwell, I can't think of anything I'd want to wash away. This is all kind of working.
Not yet. I can wash away my bones.
Nope, keep all that. Or do I want to maybe sacrifice something to get a shot at the hammer? You know what, the cast isn't going to be that useful for much longer.
I'll be needing that.
I'm going to try it that way. It's chancy, I'll give you, but it's not entirely switching horses. Now, can I get an angle on you two? Yes, I can. Well, let's see if we make it there first. Okay, unstunlockable while the armor's on. I know, I'll use my cow. Wait. Okay, so just down a good old-fashioned timing then. Last room? Last room. Alright, keep distance because these guys can box you in pretty easily. That and distance is going to maximise damage, thanks to one of the hammers that I got earlier that I'm not really using. No other enemies to worry about, so okay, just don't do stupid stuff like try to mix in the cast when you don't need to. Okay, that's now stun-lockable. That's stun-lockable. That's stun-lockable. This is all stun-lockable. Okay, what fresh hell. Okay, Elite Satyr. That's got to die quickly. That's worth tagging with the cast to get rid of the armour.
Next.
Become mine. Wait, did it? Did it just suddenly die? Apparently so. So it just, if you're charmed, can you just stand in one spot for me? So that I can kill you a bit more easily. Okay, fine, come this way. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to hit him with the charm. Okay. Right, another... Oh! Be mine. Be mine. Die.
I can't.
Let's try and... Oh, God. Damn it. Alright, there's just the one of them, but they've got a ranged attack, and it's a bugger, and those guys have armor still. And a bucket of HP to tank. Dodge out at the last minute. Get a bit more in. Ah, damn it, got greedy. Okay. So you can see how much more difficulty I'm having with just a few points of heat. I think part of it is the build and the run. I don't think I've really got a good build together here, or I think maybe I should have been leaning more towards the whole sort of Jedi idea from the start. But my damage output isn't exactly great.
Why, I never...
Duo boon? Duo boon. Your god gauge charges up automatically but is capped at 25%. Not a chance, buddy. Not a chance. I'll take that for incidental damage. Could take that for... No. That, yeah.
Is my hair sticking up?
Oh god. No, you're going to make me fight an elite tunnel, aren't you? Oh, game. 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 I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, God.
Let's take our chances then.
Okay. Yes. Yes. The extending jab was something I didn't like, and those two I've already forgotten I do like. Obviously, one's the triple jab, and yeah, the other is the hold X to attack. And I'll take this as well.
Cheers, mate.
Okay. I mean, whatever I do, I'm gonna have to do it on one life. This run may not be good. Or it may not, let's say it may not make it all the way home. Because in spite of all of that, I still haven't really got a damage up. The weapon behaves a lot more like I like, but I'm still missing damage. And damage is what I really needed. I think chucking away Zeus's cast was probably the right call then, to be honest. Obviously there's no way you have to make the decision without knowing what you're going to get, so hindsight's always 20/20. But yeah, I feel like a shot at better weapon behaviours and potentially even a upgrade to damage was definitely worth getting rid of a rare boon that, to be fair, I was actually using. Oh god, no. No. No, 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 no. This is hell. This is my hell. Actually, no. My hell was a summer job I had once where... I won't say too much, but suffice to say that I was washing cars and someone thought it would be a good idea because of where I was working to play in the car wash, because Finding Nemo had just come... Not Finding Nemo, the other one. Oh, I can't be bothered remembering that, it's too painful. Ooh, this is a pretty good pom. I'll take that, that's a bit more incidental damage, that'll be helpful. I'm gonna have to do every tunnel. I don't smegging believe it, I'm gonna have to do every smegging tunnel. Well, you know what, I might get back up to 200 obols and I might get a shot at an extra life. It's gonna make me do every tunnel. If there's an extra life in here... No, but there is a heal, which, again, lives are just health, so I'll take that. No. Yes. That might last into Hades. I'm kind of giving up on my extra life idea, but if I can do some more damage, then maybe everything will even out. That's my... well, it's not really a plan, it's more of a working hypothesis. And it's not working very hard. Do I want to try that same trick again? No, because there's nothing else in the shop worth buying. Okay. Right. Dionysus.
I accept this message.
What do we get? We can have that back if we want it. That would be helpful. That's a bit late. Yeah. Okay. That's not nothing. That's helpful for going into Hades.
Yum.
Right. Okay. Not got long left. Let's grab a pom.
Should come in useful.
Your call. Damage resistance up. Go with damage resistance up. And now I don't have long to beat Hades. Because that timer caught up with me, because this ended up being a fairly low damage build. Which I casually mentioned at the start of the run as a throwaway remark, and has now come back firmly to bite my posterior. Okay.
I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
This is doable. Maybe.
No matter how
50% of the time it works 100% of the time. Let's try and... okay, let's give him some space. If I can get the backstabs in, that's going to give me a damage bonus. I can work to deflect his skulls a bit, but ultimately the deflection doesn't destroy them or convert them. So you've got to remember that they're still going to blow up. Backstab requires you to be behind them. Again, just keep distance and... okay, yeah, you got to charge that. You got to charge it. Don't use it. Charge it. Or use it on one of his minions. Oh, just out of the range. Okay. Okay, right. Focus. I wrote my game flow a bit by hitting that minion, and I stopped keeping track of things to watch the minion. I think these things only... okay, yeah, so they still have regular health, just not much of it. Most of their health is actually on their armour, so they get all of the benefits of their armour for longer. That's one of the things that makes them nastier. Okay. I mean, this isn't doing too badly. I've done a lot worse. Oh, just missed the deflection. Managed to destroy the skull though. Okay, so if I can hit him with... not be impervious, and boom! Okay. So that's kind of helpful. I'll probably be a lot more helpful in the final stage of the fight. Oh no, 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 there won't be a final stage of the fight. No, no! This cannot be, this cannot be! I could do this! If I had time I could do this! This is working! This is totally working! Damn you! Damn you, heat! Curse you! And the mother that bore you! I'm hitting as fast as I can! Okay, do I get a bit more? Do I get another minute? What do I get? How much more time do I get? How aggressive do I have to be? A lot more aggressive than that.
you're as disgraceful as our kin upon Olympus.
I was robbed. I was robbed. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to go and take an angry nap.
I'll give him that.
I'll see you tomorrow.